Hey guys, it's me Dashama, and so this is another bed yoga video in this series. So this one is specifically created for energizing. The other one was a little bit more relaxing, first thing in the morning or right before bed. This is something you could do if you need to bring up your energy. This is great for first thing in the morning. So just starting on your belly, you can bend your knees to start. Now some people, this may actually just right away start to strain your lower back. So if you're feeling this in your lower back right off the bat, lower the legs back down, okay? But if you can, see if you can bend the knees and bring the toes up towards the sky like this. And we're gonna just go into a couple of cobra back bends. So palms under the shoulders, and we're gonna inhale and lift the chest and drop the shoulders down and back. And see if we can keep the knees nice and bent like that. If not, lower the legs down, it's totally fine. And you'll feel really comfortable. They rest on the pillows. Take a deep breath, lift your heart, and exhale, lower back down. If you want, in between the back bending, you can just make a little pillow with your hands and rest your forehead towards your hands like this. And then we're gonna do 3 sets. So palms under the shoulders, inhale, lift your chest, shoulders down and back. And if you can, bend those knees and press your head back towards the feet and lower back down like that. So we won't hold that long, but we'll just go into three rounds. Last one, palms under the shoulders, just like this. And now lift the chest. See if you can get your chest a little higher this time. Little arch back. Make sure you drop the shoulders down and back. If it's too much for your back, you could just be on the forearms like this. This is completely fine. In fact, for most people, this will feel even better, especially first thing in the morning or something and your back is feeling a little stiff. So just forearms down. This is called Sphinx pose, so it's a variation. And then this is Cobra. So the elbows a little bit more straight as Cobra, like that. Shoulders down and back, and then lower back down and make a pillow with your hands. And just take a breath or two here. So just relax. After you do back bending, you always want to do a counter pose, even if it's just like this, which is flat, or if you can, you could go into child's pose, which is where you're going to actually sit back, bend your knees, sit onto your heels, and rest forward like this. And you can rest your forehead down, or turn your head to one side, and just make a kind of rocking motion side to side. It will really feel good on your lower back after a couple of back bends. So then we're going to come back onto the hands and knees, and so we're going to keep going with a little energizing practice. So extend your right leg straight back, just like that. And see if you can bend your knee, and we're going to lift the foot up towards the sky. So this is going to energize your glutes, right? Get your buns going first thing in the morning. So just do like 10 on each side, and you press the foot straight up to the sky. So your foot is flexed, and it's like you're pressing the sole of the foot, the heel of the foot straight up, and squeeze your glutes as you lift, just like that. And we'll bring the right knee to the side, and we're going to take the knee into the tricep, and then straight back. We'll do 10 like this. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And lower the foot. So the cool thing is when you're on the bed, it's really, really soft on your knees. So people with knee problems, this is perfect. Extend the left leg straight back. We're going to do the same thing. So bend the knee and press the foot straight up. When I was in high school, I remember I used to do this 8-minute buns video, and this is one of the exercises, and I swear it really, really worked. It's actually what got me started on my YouTube videos. I was like, oh, short videos really work if they're powerful and if they're effective. So that's what this is. So 10 like this, and then we're going to take the left knee into the left tricep, squeeze it in and extend it back. Squeeze, extend. Use your core strength to pull the left knee into the tricep. Pull your navel to your spine, extending back. Exhale as you squeeze, inhale as you lengthen. So extending and lengthening, and then squeeze on the left side. So this is building strength in the obliques. After 10 repetitions, lower the knees, and we're going to come all the way up onto your knees. So this is going to be a little bit of a back bending series as well. You're going to be standing on the knees with your palms here. You can have your hands by your sides or on your lower back. So So we'll start with them on the lower back to demonstrate, and this is a good way if you're just starting out with back bending. If you have any lower back problems, this will really help to support your back as we go into some camel poses. But the palms on the low back, fingers facing up the spine, tilt the tailbone down, lengthen your spine, and gently arch back like this. So if your neck is stiff, then you're going to keep your head looking up. If it's feeling open, you can lay your head back. So just like that. And we're going to do three repetitions. So first repetition, the fingers just like this, facing up the spine, grounding into the shins. You want to engage your core, engage your quadriceps, engage the glutes a little so that you can really protect your lower back, and lengthen from the lower back as you gently arch back like this. And then inhale back to the center. So then the second variation, if you want to try, we could stick with that first one, or just reaching back for your ankles, lift your chest, and lay your head back. If your feet feel really far away, you can always tuck your toes under, and that will help you to be able to reach the ankles a little easier, just like that. And then just laying your head back if it's feeling comfortable. Otherwise, looking forward is safe. Shoulders down and back. Lift your heart, arch back, take a few breaths. And inhale back to the center. So now, if you want, in between any back bends, you can always just come back into that child's pose. But if you'd like to keep going, we're going to do one more in this set, just like we're always going to do 3. So the third one, you can stay with one of those 2 options, either the hands here, the hands on the ankles, or if you want to try something a little more advanced, take the prayer to the heart center, just like this. And we're going to do a praying camel. So you can either splay the fingers out like this, or you can have the fingers really close. And so this is Anjali Mudra. It is a prayer position. You feel it, energy in the heart as you acknowledge the divine source. Maybe say a prayer for somebody that you love and send that message out into the universe. Something positive and powerful and beautiful and compassionate and loving to somebody that matters to you and that means something to you. Gratitude in your heart. And then we'll inhale, lengthen the spine, tilt the tailbone down, nice long spine as we gently arch back. Lift your heart and lay your head back towards the bed. Keep grounding through the feet and the knees so you get that length. And then hold there just a breath or 2 if you can. Even if your head's up here, it's fine. And then all the way back to the center. And we'll come all the way down into our child's pose to counter that one too. In child's pose, you can have your hands forward like this. This is called extended child's pose. Or you can have your hands by your sides. Just take a few breaths, and if you want, you can even put your hands onto your lower back and give yourself a little lower back massage. Give yourself some percussion massage on the hips. And there you have it. So that's a great energizing yoga practice that you can do first thing in the morning on your bed, and I highly recommend, especially if you have a firm bed, do this because it's so soft and comfortable on the knees. It makes the poses much more enjoyable and accessible, and you may just find that you're going to want to do bed yoga every single morning, and that's a great way to start your day. So hope you enjoyed it. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Namaste.